Guys that do podcast ick.
Yes,
You know what,
yes,
yeah?
I've been seeing that a lot as well. That's a fact.
You want to be here with us?
Yeah.
Stop lying.
They be watching though. They be watching.
It went from being behind the camera to... I'll hold the camera quickly. Let me
try something.
Let me try. Oh yeah, sorry. I've done music. I've done comedy. I've done skits. He just turned to me one day and he said, "Broski, the money off streams is mad. Like, we're not getting no peace from YouTube, innit? Everyone's like just waiting on someone to judge them. Everyone's waiting on who's looking or bro, do what you're doing." I stopped it and I didn't make the profit I could have that everyone else is making.
And you sounded like you was the pioneer of this as well,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
could have made a bag.
Yeah, I got to a point in my life where I felt like socials was just taking over, and that was never me. Like
The Beta Squad.
Yeah, I was like, "Can I join the group?" He was like, "Gee, you release once every 6 months."
No way.
Chunkz was on a mission, and that's what I love about him. Chunkz was on a mission to get somewhere, and at the time, I wasn't on a mission.
So what's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of Talks with AG. Today I got two lovely guests with me. On my right I have
TYREE, and you know what it is, man.
come on my left I have
Blacksnofilter, man.
and
you
this is
ready,
the
man.
maddest thing because
I've been already.
bro, we've been there already. Like, we've done this already.
I've been there already as well, fam.
We've been there already. The footage has got lost. But do you know what?
Like, not lost, corrupted.
The footage got corrupted somehow, and bro, tell them the podcast that we filmed was
Amazing,
so, bro.
It was absolutely amazing.
you know what
I was pissed off at our one as well. Our one was good.
The podcast that we filmed, bro, it was like, even when we talked about at the end, like
content.
fatherhood and that, bro, it was good, bro.
You know when you finish a pod and you just know it was good,
Yeah.
you feel it. Yeah, that was good.
Bro,
you know?
it's a thing.
Yeah, you
Do you know what's
what
mad?
I'm saying?
It's a thing where like, when I deep that we lost it, it's a thing where I knew like we can't get that same energy back again in that room, bro.
We'll make it happen though, man.
Yeah, we'll
Even
make it happen,
that's what I'm
bro.
saying.
We have to,
Last time, when I was with Blacks, we had TYREE here. Now we got TYREE here.
So no, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when we had that combo, when you came downstairs to grab, man, it was him you said the TYREE or with Blacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That must have been hard then.
So
Tyreek's a character, bro.
yeah,
both of us together.
You must have went,
This is
yeah.
my bro.
That's what I'm saying. I
It
can
was
see
bad.
it.
It was
I can
bad.
see it.
And I've known him for years as well, so it was just
Yeah,
like,
he's a brother still.
it's mad. But yeah, obviously this is a new setup. No Star Studio podcast.
Bougie.
It's bougie still.
It's nice still.
Yeah,
It's steady. I
it's
can't-
bougie.
Lighting's top. The
Bro.
lighting is top.
bougie. I like it.
Cheers.
Obviously up there. Oh yeah, my arm as well is fractured. I mean, sprained or something. I don't know.
Armor.
What happened?
Bro, do you know what's mad? So I was one-on-one on goal, yeah. You'll see it when the video comes out. You'll see it when the video comes out.
101.
Bro.
What did you just say?
I was
I already
one-on-one.
got told what happened, by the way.
Wait.
No, there's a video.
Wait, did you have the ball?
I had the ball.
So you wasn't in goal. You had the ball, yeah?
Yeah, I had the ball.
And did you score?
No. I got tackled.
Yeah, good.
I feel like it was a foul,
Looks
innit?
like it got obliterated.
You bruv. Anyway.
Depending on how bad it looks, I might include it in the video.
Yeah.
But bro, like I was one-on-one with the keeper. I took a heavy touch. I can't lie. My first touch. Listen. But you know when I was fast. You know when I was fast. I'm fast, bro. So obviously, I caught up. Listen, I caught up.
You leash fast.
Fast, bro.
Can man co-sign you on that?
Blacks.
Can man them vouch for you on
Blacks.
that?
Man, them can vouch for me. I might even include the clip.
I ran for 5 years and my man's
Blacks,
not
you are
even
not
faster
faster
than
than
me.
but I tell you, I don't know how fast
Fast
Blacks
on the
is.
ball thing or like in the
Both,
100
bro.
meter thing?
Both, bro.
Bro, there's no... Anyway, go on.
But anyway, took a heavy touch
some
now.
bigs, fam.
Took a heavy touch.
Excuse me.
I'm running. I caught up now. And the centre back, I don't know how this guy caught up to me.
So you was
Cause you're
pacing
slow.
Bro, I'm not, bro.
You're
I
slow.
can't lie, I don't know how the footage will make you look. But he caught up to me, made a last ditch tackle. I fell on my arm, on my wrist, and then it just killed. Like,
Was you losing pain?
bro, like it hurt. It didn't even hurt. It hurt later that night, bro, because I had to go A&E.
Yeah.
So, like, at the time, I was like, mad.
And you know, my man just started playing football again, fam, and he's out after 2 weeks.
Do you know he's,
It's a bit
bro?
mad Still.
I haven't played since October. My last game was last week.
Yeah. Was that a good
from
game?
injury back, it was all right. Like
Getting grabbed.
the footage from before got lost, so we're here recording it again. Hope to bring you as good as it was before this time round.
Hope so, man.
Got good peoples with me today. TYREE, first time you're seeing him. He's got his own podcast.
Yeah,
team.
TYREE on Talks. Checked out Sweet Ones as well.
Come on,
My
I need
partner,
Black's
Rambo.
even got a podcast
I
as
saw
well.
that. Speaking
Yeah,
before,
man, come on. It's brand new to the pod and I hope everyone enjoys it. It's called Let Me Talk My Ish podcast. Come on.
Let me talk my ish.
Let me talk my ish, man.
Yeah,
And
right,
links
that's
to both
different.
of their podcasts will be down below.
Of course it will.
I
So make
appreciate
sure you
that.
check both of them out.
Yeah, it's exciting still.
So, further or not,
Hey, wait, before we go anywhere, yeah, obviously, I've never been on Twitter. I got like 0 followers and following 0 on Twitter. That's how bad it is.
or is that a burner account or you actually?
My actual account, like you can go search it right now. I don't know nothing about Twitter, yeah, but I've been seeing things, yeah, about guys that do podcast ick.
Yes,
You know what,
yes,
yeah?
I've been seeing that a lot as well.
I
G.
can't
That's a
lie.
fact.
You want to be here with us?
Yeah.
Stop lying.
They be watching though. They be
Why you
watching. They be watching. They be watching.
Do you feel attacked?
You know what? I don't feel attacked, but it's
Because it's lit here.
yeah, it's lit.
what
Bro,
I'm
it's lit. That's
saying.
why we're here. G.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just a bit weird. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean is weird? Icky, fam.
Like, yeah. Nah,
Even
sorry.
I was talking about this. I was like, bro, like even podcasts are bare therapeutic for the man. Them like it's good to have a
You know
chat.
what
with-
I'm saying?
Bro, it's good to have a chat with the
It's
man.
not
Them even to
normal
help your
anymore.
mental health, bro. Like
Like,
everyone has an opinion
Xbox
about.
360 days,
Yeah,
remember?
bro.
Fucking
People party,
and
man.
everyone's-
Trust me,
yeah,
they're
man.
locked in. They're locked
They're
in.
what I'm
locked in.
saying.
They love it, man, deep down.
But yeah, going into the pod, Blacks are people that don't know who you are. Talk to the people, them explain who you are, what you have done, what you do.
My name is Blacks. I've done a little bit of everything. Even, you know, I've done
Everything you said, you know.
everything, literally from porn. Like,
Huh?
I've,
Hey, brother,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I've
saying,
done
bro.
everything,
watching
man. Huh?
You done music.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've done music. I've done comedy. I've done skits. I've done public videos. I've done pranks. Did I say that already?
No, you haven't.
I've done
Presenting?
I've done
Done presenting?
Yeah, what else have
That's
I
a
done?
motive. Presenting's a motive.
Presenting's really fun if the
Yeah.
crowd's right.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
And I've literally done everything.
Okay. Yeah, in that industry, yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All I need to do now is swim.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause you know,
Get in the
do you know why this
water,
is a good?
it's
Do you know why it's good for us to be here? Because like me and TYREE are kind of not trying to get to your level, but we look kind of towards you in
that
terms
direction.
Of, in terms of what you've done. So I got to big you up in terms of what you've achieved and everything else.
Yeah,
Still.
big up. No, that's what I'm saying. I
guys.
saw his
Don't
phone. I was
lie,
like,
I can't
hard.
lie.
I was like, hard.
And Blacks is good peoples as well, bro. I can't lie. Every
Yeah,
time
but
I've
in the
needed him, he's
industry-
always pulled through, bro.
100%,
Yeah, bro, do you know
100%.
one thing I've deeped being in this is that like not everyone will pull through
No,
when
no,
you need them, bro.
No.
And that's I was so naive to think like I shouted, man. He seems good people's on camera, but he's just aired me. Do you get it?
Well,
He's
you,
just
you
read.
think I would
No,
do
not
that?
you. I'm
other
talking in general.
Yeah.
But you see that-
It's all people can act a certain way, but then when it comes to real life, you just,
Facade, G.
yeah, it's a proper
I'm
facade.
saying.
So kind of, so from TYREE's point of view, because I've heard basically everything in it. Just like we're doing it again, innit? I know it's so jarring, it's so jarring.
Yeah.
But explain like when did you start? What made you start the YouTube thing?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I'd be
we're going-
interested.
we're
Cause
going-
Ty-
Look to me now, but I ain't heard it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
we're
basically
we're
now.
going back through all of this. Oh,
He
okay.
ain't heard it. So guys,
So where do we start?
This should be interesting.
So
To be off.
this is, oh my gosh, I said this all before.
You seem overwhelmed.
So basically, I grew up with like not a strict parent, but yeah, she was kind of strict, but I wouldn't say strict. She just kept me away from certain things that I didn't need to know about. Like I didn't have a phone, I wasn't allowed Facebook and like all those type of stuff. And then when I was 16, I started working. You can't tell me what I can and can't get no more. Like, yeah,
where'd you work, by the way?
I worked in Asda.
Which Asda?
Where? Hertfordshire.
Where that far?
Yeah, I loved it though.
How'd you get there
London.
though? You live in
Just Wembley all the way, man. I travelled
okay.
quick.
That's a bop, G. Wembley.
still.
Yeah, literally, people used to look at me like, "Why you come and work? You're making no money," and I'm just like, "I'm here for the vibe."
Yeah, you know
Like,
when it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's literally lit. And then, yeah, I was playing football up there as well, and then I ended up getting injured. Then they tried to put me to second team, and I was just like, this is boring. I ended up buying a camera to take pictures for like my team that train and whatever. And then, yeah, I made a video one day, and everyone loved it. I made a video on the train of just going around annoying people. Like, I was literally just annoying people. Like, just being myself, though. Not like disrespecting or nothing like that. I was just annoying everyone. And then I posted it, but remember, these times my mom kept me away from all sort of socials, so I didn't know about, like, you can get bait or people could see you or stuff like that. So I posted it on YouTube, and then, like, everyone's just loving it. Posted it on Facebook, everyone was loving it. And then, I just kept making content from when I was, like, 16.
Do you know what's mad? You see, going back to when you was talking about doing the pranks on, like, not pranks, but like going around on the train and that. That's similar to what people do now on TikTok and that.
Yeah, no.
So
no, I can't lie. I do love it. Like when I see on TikTok, I see people do like the reverse shopping thing. I was the first person to do that. Like, I love it. I love it. That's what I kind of wanted to make out of doing videos. I wanted people to actually have fun in their everyday life. Just
make
be
it
yourself.
funny.
And people started doing it, and it's winning now.
They're profiting off it.
I was. That's the only thing. I got to a point where I stopped it, and I didn't make the profit I could have that everyone else is making.
And you sounded like you was the pioneer of this as well, so you could have made a bag.
Yeah, if I kept going, I could have definitely.
So, like, going on, like, your journey onwards, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I'm even trying to remember it from... I pretty much can't remember most things that you said in the last pod. But from your journey from doing the videos on the train to kind of making your own YouTube channel and going to Stratford, how did that... Which one came first, Stratford or YouTube?
So, I would say the making the videos came first, and then the guy called, you know, Alpine, you know,
we got Alpine.
Alpine just literally asked me one day. He was like, "Oh, can you come and hold the camera for me and shoot for me?"
Well, did you know Alpine personally before that?
No.
So how did he get into? Oh, he just saw that he had
I bucked him in ends. I bucked him in Tottenham Hill when he was with Barry B.
Oh, shit.
And they were doing videos, and I was just watching them literally at Tottenham Hill Station, and I was just watching them. And then he asked me, he's like, "Oh, can you come and hold the camera?" And I was like, "Yeah, come, whatever the fuck." Went there, it was fun.
Bare people. What? Stratford back then was lit.
It was lit. That was the spot, innit? That was the spot.
It was lit. It was
My neighbor girl in Stratford wearing their best clothes, had no money and that. Had no money.
Just trying to link gal first.
Literally, everyone's looking gal. Yeah, no, I did love it. I did love Stratford and the vibe that it caused, because we went from, you know, being asked to play out, to playing football, one touch, Kirby, to just no one ever going out again. So when that Stratford thing came, it was like, yeah, this is like playing out. Like,
breath of fresh air, man.
Yeah,
I can imagine, fam.
But yeah, what else you say?
Yeah, I was just talking about, so like, from Stratford, the people that you kind of connected with, because you did go on to work with a lot of like other YouTube people that still make music now, and everyone else. So like,
Do you know what it is with stuff like that? It's everyone just tapping into their creative side. A lot of people don't tap into their creative side because they feel like they're going to be judged. They feel like, oh, it's not going to get them nowhere. It's a waste of time.
That's exactly what it is now. But it's a thing where people are like scared of how they will be portrayed, innit?
Yeah. No, you can't care about that, man.
You can't care about that.
Like,
bro.
if you do nothing, someone's gonna say you do nothing. If you do something, someone's gonna say you do something.
The people,
like,
someone will always have something to say in it,
something,
regardless
no
of what
matter
you do. So you just
like,
got.
Yeah, but how did you feel about it? Because during the time you were doing them stuff, there was no one else there really doing anything like that.
Yeah,
and then
this is funny. It's a very funny thing you say that. So, I'm from Ends, innit, and then. But I grew up, like, not road, but I grew up on, you know what I'm trying to say?
Street smart.
So when they would see me on YouTube and I'm, like, talking in a certain way, like, "Hello, guys, what's going on?" I'm going back to the Ends, and they're like, "Gee, like, why do you speak like that on the internet, bro?" And I'm trying to explain to them, like, I got a lot of people, like, bro, there's people in Kenya watching me, there's people, do you get it? So it's like, I got a...
Reach.
The audience is out there.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, cool." And I'm telling the man, them like, "Jump on." They're like, "What? Nah, blood, forget that."
Yeah.
Just know a couple of the man them that used to say F that, they're on it now.
It's
Of course,
yeah.
no.
That's all I can say.
When they see the change, when they see the change coming from
it.
it, and people doing big things, then do you get it?
Yeah,
That's why a lot of people now make music, bro. That's why you see literally
Oh,
everyone
nah,
making
can I-
music, bro.
them-
See, packs and portions.
Bro, literally there's literally everyone
you know
makes
what,
music
though?
now, bro.
The music thing, yeah, like, all right, cool. I don't know if you've heard my music and whatnot.
Yeah, I heard your music.
He's even done music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack of all trades, I'm seeing.
Yeah, literally, I've done everything, and I've done everything at like good scales as well.
Yeah.
The thing with music, yeah, the reason why I stopped personally is because I love music. Everyone that does music nowadays is just they want to be hood bait or they want it for gyal or nah, like that music is dead to me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like I actually love music, so it's like I can't be in you lot's boats.
Yeah,
And unfortunately, it's you lot's boats are the boats that's getting the money.
Yeah,
right now. That's getting seen. That's
You know
getting
what's
heard.
mad?
it's the
Well,
hooks, innit? They do it for the hook, fam.
You know what's mad as well?
quick peas.
His music videos are like on hundreds of thousands of views.
See, I need
mine.
Yeah, bro.
We'll
I mean,
we'll
you
check
not
it
feeling
after.
yourselves.
We'll check it after. We'll check it
No,
after.
let me
fam.
check. Let me check it now. Do you mind?
I don't. Yeah, no, go on. I don't think none of my songs. All my songs are over. Yeah.
Did you release them on Spotify as well at the time, or was it okay? Wow.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's got a song on 2.1 million.
What him?
Blacks.
Coombs and
Coombs.
Coombs, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I even remember the 419 one.
Yeah, and there's
823K.
there's another one, there'd be mine.
Well, them numbers are
Blacks
bewildering
and
him.
Chunkz, 675K.
Hey, brother, he's bewildered. He's
a parody.
bewildered.
That was a parody video. It was like the first English, because you remember the Americans started the parody video.
Yeah.
Even though your black box, sorry.
I had a black box.
Oh, it's mad. I'm showing you.
Yeah, man, and that's what I'm saying. All that I literally done for fun. I never saw. I didn't see a penny from no music.
Sure.
You didn't see a penny from any of them, from these views, from...
Nah.
But wasn't Spotify?
Bro,
Didn't you
that's
put
a
it on
bit
Spotify
scary.
back then?
It wasn't my Spotify. Like, them
Oh.
put their peas in it. I literally done it for fun, man.
Did you do it for fun, or but like at the time, did you feel like you was getting shagged because you just it's your name on these things as well, nah?
Nah, do you know what?
Go on.
Back then, I always say maybe because I was working, so I had money. So when the money opportunities came in, I wasn't really too like it doesn't really bother me. Do you get it?
So
Like, it
naive at the
wasn't
time
really-
then.
Like I had money. Like I had money to do, bro. I was living rent free, bro. It's after when I got my own yard and then the rent got involved,
Yeah.
and that's when I was like, I should have.
Yeah.
There's a I should have.
I should have been stacking my peas up. But
So like, sticking on to the music, how did you work with some of the people that you worked with? Like,
literally, I'm even the type of person. Like even for example, like Ellie, she's here. Like I'm the type of person. If I feel like, if I show you the amount of songs on my phones, guys, you lot would be like, this guy's a crackhead. Like he's actually lost. He's mad. But I don't care about it being released. If I feel like me and Ellie right now can make a song that I can listen to over and over and over and over again, then I'm gonna make it. Whereas nowadays, if it's like, you ain't got $5 deposit to make a tune with me, or you like, if it's not money, no one wants to make real music. Do you get it?
bro, I feel like that's with everything. Bro.
And that's
Like,
what I'm saying. I'm not involved in it. I'm like,
everything's changed from. Like how do you think things have changed from back then till now? Like everything's a lot more money
Back then there
motivated.
was no such thing as clout. Because clout is a currency now, people have to utilize it in the right way. So I'm trying to say, back then clout was nothing, bro. Like clout, no one cared about clout.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to do the 2.1 million views.
You know what? I'm trying to remember during that time who was actually like a so-called influencer back then that was running it in terms of comedy.
I fully remember most.
And I remember that's what I'm saying. I remembered your name. I straight away when I got into the car, I was like,
I'll say the only people that were running it the most those times was probably
the Sidemen. No, the Sidemen. That's all I knew.
Not Side.
Sidemen were running it. G.
No, it's not.
I would say Mike's
comedy.
Oh yeah, Mike's comedy.
And
But he's pam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike's.
But
then everyone else that's running
Don't
it.
jealous me.
Tolu.
He's been running
Yeah,
it.
he's
from
been.
back then.
I'll even say
Him
10
and-
years
him
ago.
And, I was about to say him
Yeah.
and Vuj.
Yeah.
Them man are proper like
Hobbit
old
and
school.
Views, they are the
Yeah,
pioneers
them
as
like
well.
old school. But I say after me is when like the new people started to come.
New
in.
gen.
I don't know about them, so I can't even think.
Well, how did you able to kind of make the tune with like Chunkz and Coombs and them? Like how did you build that relationship? Like where did you look?
Like you see how I'm a friendly person.
Yeah,
you
was
know
it through
what I'm saying?
Stratford?
No.
Oh,
Chunkz basically reached out to me because he was just trying to find people that's local that live to him to make videos. And like you said, I always show up. Like I always show up. Like if anyone needs my help,
like big love still.
yeah. Like if anyone needs my help, I'll show up. And then I showed up and just started making content. This year, yeah.
And what, you met Coombs at Stratford?
Did I meet Coombs at Stratford? Yes, I did. I'd never met Coombs anywhere else. I didn't know him from anywhere. I met him at things still.
So wait, what was your passion at the time? Was it doing these videos or was it recording these videos? Because you said when my man told you to come and you recorded it, you was down for that.
My passion was football, man.
Football?
Yeah, man. And then when you realise football is just not going nowhere, it's like, yo, I'll do anything. So literally, I picked up the camera. I fell in love with taking pictures. And then it went from being behind the camera to I'll hold the camera quickly. Let me
try something.
Let me try something. It went from that to that.
Something.
And then
When you was doing videos at Stratford, who was holding your camera for you?
I can't lie. Wait, did you ever come to Stratford like back in the days?
Once or twice.
Bro, it was like a love ground, bro. Like you could literally ask a stranger to hold it.
Yeah, I can imagine though. I can literally imagine that.
Bro, and I didn't have I didn't even have a camera sometimes. Like I'll leave my camera at home. And, yeah, you just dash in your SD card.
Yeah. That makes sense, G. That's how it works.
Everyone's sharing, like 4 men sharing one camera. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah,
that must have been mad. There's super love between the man them back then.
Yeah, no, for real.
Even Marcus was showing me like everyone back then, the vibes then was unmatched. Like,
do you know it was? Do you know it was as well? The females were so different back then. The females were very happy in a sense. Like now, like females just want to judge and want to put you down and Nah, back then the females were happy. They were giggity. They were it was like a big playground, bro. It was like everyone's out there.
Was there any females back then that did YouTube?
Ooh, let me not try to write anyone off. Jeez, there's another thing, and people are going to start to clock I'm actually right. People between the age of 20 to 24, which is like my age, a little bit older, they didn't do YouTube. I started to clock it the other day. It's everyone that's 24 plus.
Barry B.
No, he's like 30, sorry, man. Like there's 24 plus, and then 20 and under. I realized that age group didn't do thing. So I don't think we would have had a female that done YouTube or nah. They were probably all against it back then. But they should have been, because do you see how, what's her name? Nella Rose and all that just came out of nowhere. Yo, because there was the gap in the market.
There was a mad gap in the market.
The gap
she
in the market.
She
that's mine. Yeah. And then she made a big bag off that as well. She done her
She deserved it as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't watch her like that. But every 30-second clip, everything I've seen, I don't know her personally, never met her. But she's just so lovely.
She seems like good vibes, innit?
That's what I call it, influence.
That's hard to come
influencing.
That's hard to come upon these days, bro. It's mad hard to come upon.
But this is what I'm saying. This is another thing, man. I always tell people, because I've been in it. Someone can look at so lovely as whatever on the camera, bro. As soon as that camera's off, bro, she could be a demon, fam.
A demon semen.
I'm telling you, like, don't judge no one through these cameras,
I
fam.
definitely don't be naive like that, though.
But yeah, you was talking about like the kind of going out of your way to go Stratford and do these videos because it was something that you enjoyed. Was it ever something that you saw yourself kind of, I can make money from this?
No, it was never a money thing, man. Like I said, I was working in it. Like I've everyone, because I was young, I started working at 16, so I was seeing a good amount of money at the age of 16. Yeah. So like I wasn't really thinking about money until I started getting promotions and stuff like that. And when I'm seeing my work money and this money,
the Uber thing,
the Uber fees, I was like,
remember the Uber codes back then?
The Uber code.
Van Banter and that, use my code.
Was that a song?
No, remember, man. I don't know. Basically, back in the day, I said this is a song. Basically, back in the day, man, them at the beginning of their videos, you know Van Banter.
Oh yeah, the one that done madnesses up in Hyde Park and that.
Yeah. Back in the day, obviously, at the beginning of Mandem's videos, they'll be like, make sure you use my Uber code to get 50% off.
£15 free ride
off your Uber rides.
Maybe.
But anyway, literally, everyone back then had their own code, innit?
Van had done some mad things on the YouTube. I mean, he was the one sucking the feet and that, innit?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
See, this is another thing I tell people, I tell people all the time, fam. Through a camera, bro, like, people have live disabilities, people have mad upbringings, people are going through things and then expect my man to act a normal way. And, bro, I just hope people can realize when someone's not okay.
Is it?
Because so many people come up to me like, is it an act? And I'm like, no, bro, that's him. Like, that's him.
But how are they supposed to know? You just said people come on the facade thing, so how are we supposed to distinguish?
But this is what I'm saying. Because I've been in it, I can somewhat, do you know what I'm saying?
You can tell you got that
when
eye.
you're not in it, it's scary because you might take to someone that's literally a psycho on the internet. You might find them funny, bro. Even send them money. Do you get it? Like, you're paying them, bro. But these times, deep down, this person will do a Marza to you, and you don't even know. Like, it's hard. It's hard to judge.
It's probably the hardest thing to do. But it's what people most commonly do. They do judge, and
especially now as well.
Yeah, like what else you're gonna judge him on? I don't know him personally. I'm gonna only judge him on what he's put out. That's why people have this act that they keep up on the internet.
But you know what it is? The act that the people keep up cannot always necessarily be what they're keeping up behind the camera. Do you get it?
Yeah, that's the kind of issue I had, innit? Like I'm saying, because I'm from ends and that, like, the character man portrays is not someone from ends. So then people see me in real life and then think, you know, they could talk to me a certain way or they can think, and it's like, nah, G, like, that's just for the internet. That's what I want to portray it. I don't want anger. I don't want I'm trying to say, if I wanted to bally up and whatever and start rapping on talking, I could. That's not what I want to portray. So when people try to approach you a certain way, it's just like, oh, you're gonna get me in trouble, blood. Like, you're actually gonna get me in so much trouble because you're talking to my man that you've seen on the internet. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, bro. That's certain shit like that. It gets you in problems, fam. I can't lie to you.
So, what was did you ever have a situation like that which turned left or anything with a person that's
with me?
Yeah,
bro. Man, always try it, bro. But the thing is with me, like, I'll laugh in your face. Because, like, I'll literally sit you down, bro, and I'll talk to you. I'll be like, we could be business partners. We can be... You get it? Like, I'll talk to you on an actual level. I said, in another life, we could even be best friends. I said, like, unless we actually got beef, like, unless man's done something to you and you done something to me and it's beef, no random guy can trouble me, bro.
Okay.
Like,
you don't let them do that.
It's not even like, bro, I'll make you feel so stupid. By the time you leave, you'll be thinking about... Wait,
reevaluate.
Why am I here, fam? Like, you actually thinking I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go talking about like, we didn't talk about, but you kind of touched on, like, people kind of behind the camera having like like people like behind the camera in their own lives having like problems in their own life. That kind of goes back to kind of like mental health, and I wanted to talk about, like, how did that kind of help you? Like, I'm talking about myself as well, so in terms of like YouTube and going out Stratford and doing all these things, how did it help you mentally? Because now, and we were just talking about it a second ago, it's something that's looked down upon, even man, them doing podcasts and stuff. Like I wanted to talk about how important kind of this stuff is in terms of us and our mental health, and like just people like just chatting in general and doing what they want to do.
Well, let me tell you something. The people that are talking, they're not doing anything, so they just don't matter regardless.
Just talking.
Like, whoever has something, like, especially when it's negative, the truth is they're not doing anything. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's no way you're going to be doing a pod, you're going to be doing a pod, I'm going to be doing a pod, and we're not uplifting each other. The only person that's going to try and bring someone down is the person that's not doing something.
100.
You see what I'm trying to say?
It's not possible. Yeah, that's facts.
So, yeah, man, bro, everyone just do what you do, bro. In this life, bro, be happy,
I've been
fam.
saying, just do what makes you happy,
yeah,
bro.
Like, everyone's like just waiting on someone to judge them. Everyone's waiting on who's looking or bro. Do what you're doing.
I see it as if you're getting hate, you're doing something right. So I don't slander hate.
No. Watch this now. I'm so sorry to cut you.
Go on.
I'm so sorry to cut you, bro. But basically, yeah, when I was doing YouTube and on socials, everyone used to ask me, how do you handle hate? And I always said to them, I don't receive hate. They're like, but my man said this about you, and but so and so said this, and so. I don't take that as hate, bro.
What do you take it as?
Nothing. I don't care. For me to start taking it in as hate now, it means I must have done something that subconsciously I know that there's a reason why you hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've done you dirty.
Yeah, but what if a guy just
if you're sitting behind your computer talking ish, because I can do the same.
Yeah.
I can't hate, I can't take that on in my life as
hate,
hate, bro.
Yeah,
until you come to my face and show me,
my
G, man, don't like you because of this and this and this, and then we could talk. Your comments cannot phase. No comment on this word can phase. No one.
That's say not everyone's as tough skinned as us though. Like certain man will see these comments that will affect them.
Broski, niggas used to try to jump in my videos, and I'm saying to them, G, someone can say something mad. Are you sure you can handle it? You can handle it?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, it's not even about having tough skin, bro. It's about knowing yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can have tough skin and still not know yourself, and then still get hurt by the littlest things.
100.
You know what I meant hate as? I meant hate in the sense of progression in what you're doing. From people to start now hating and typing bad shit on your comments, you're getting viewed. That's what I mean. That's because at the start, obviously, it's your friends watching your shit and they're not going to type it.
Exactly,
so I meant it in that way.
Yeah,
you're doing hate, you're doing something right in that sense.
Every sort of exposure is good exposure.
That's what I'm saying. That's bad publicity.
Yeah, I don't mind being hated.
Yeah.
Hate me all. Go
hate people.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
I don't feel like you're the person where negative comments will affect you.
Yeah.
Do you know it is why negative comments can't affect me as well though? If you've watched me when I was younger, I used to do mad shit, man. Then I used to put powder on my face, pretend to be bleached out,
vulnerable.
I used to do the maddest pranks on people on the road. I put myself out there to be laughed at.
Yeah.
How can you then try violate?
Yeah.
Deep it. How? Yeah. We're gonna tell me what I don't already know.
What I'm saying.
Where the hate comes from now is, I believe, is when people are trying to, like you said, the facade, and they get clocked out. That's when they start getting upset.
Yeah,
They're like, oh shit,
that's not really you. That's not really you.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Guys are still trying to keep it up, even though.
That's how you get smoked. You get smoked.
Literally, there's people that can vouch for me, bro. Like, they've seen me toes out, flary, crispy toes, head picky, gone Asda, and they're like, rotted, like, you black? And I'm like, yep.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
want a pic?
Do you want a picture? And it's actually me. Whereas other people, I'm not stepping out because I look this way, or I'm not gonna. I genuinely don't care, bro.
Following on from that, like, how did you deal with, and still deal with, like, kind of the famous status, like going out and be recognized? And at the time, I know it can kind of affect certain people, so people could get kind of overwhelmed, too big-headed, overwhelmed, like not used to that sort of thing. Sorry. And like, how did you deal with it?
I was bait because of my mum and just being in ends, and like you have an auntie on every road, you have a friend. Like, I was just already bait in it, so being bait from people I didn't know was nothing new to me. Like, I don't really care. Like, that's my personality, innit? It was never on my mind. Like I said, I never had socials. My mum I never had internet. I never had nothing. So I didn't know, oh my gosh, if I do this, I can become bait. Yeah. So when I did become bait, it's like cool, innit? Like, whatever,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
whereas people are actually starting their career to try and become bait. No, that was never.
But that's how because when I was talking to Alpine, it's kind of a thing where, like, he kind of blew up from it all. So when it was a thing where he was on such a high, getting on hundreds of thousands, even millions of views on his videos, for him to come back down again, it's quite depressing, innit? And it's something that you touched upon then. So I was just thinking, like, being on such a high and then coming back. I'm not talking about you generally, I'm talking about people.
I never was on no high and came on.
I'm just talking about people in general,
man, just didn't post.
You know, like that.
That's what I said. I just stopped posting. Whereas, like, there was people like Van, people like, there's other names I can mention where they were continuing, they were trying, and it just wasn't working. But it's because I just believe they didn't take a step back and look into themselves and then approach it again. Because
that's one thing I preed as well. Like, no one kept it up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why do you man think no one could keep it up?
They fell into a hole, man.
I'm actually preeing it. no one was able to kind of keep it up from then.
It's mad longevity
now.
though.
Yeah,
Because they
it's-
were
the
going, they were
longevity
doing it
is
for
so
4 or 5
hard.
years.
Yeah,
You
I
was
say,
4 or 5 years
it's
even
hard.
in itself
It's-
is a career.
it's
That's
hard.
a career, and
Hard.
then people usually go off. So
And the fact
that
that-
is longevity already.
The fact that you're not able to kind of keep it up, and you try and continuously to keep up, trying these new videos, trying these new things, it could get like mad.
It's draining, man. It's draining. But I just believe everyone that has something to do and wants to do something should definitely get into some sort of content creating
100.
and just enjoy it. But this is what I'm saying. If you go into it thinking, oh, I want money, or I want the friends, I want the fame, I want that, then just don't do it. But if you go into that because it's like, oh yeah, I enjoy this, do it.
100.
Like, that's what I
What
tell
you,
everyone.
what you see at the time, yeah, the Uber code thing, was it a thing where, like, how did you get that deal? Because going back, I remember we talked about it before, but I can't even remember it. Because, like,
This guy can't remember shit from that.
bro, my memory is so bad.
What the
I remember
fuck,
certain
bro?
things, but go ahead.
Yeah, so they just shouted me, sign a contract.
You bought a proper contract.
Yeah.
How old?
How old? Was that?
How old did you sign the contract at? And did you get anyone to read through it?
What? No, G. I just saw how much peas they'll be giving me. I think I give a fuck.
Well, it was
bro.
fixed already.
Yeah, bro.
Of course it was fixed. Well, you think it's a variable salary?
Yeah, I thought it was based on how many people use your code.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a fixed thing, but it was a.
It's mad.
How many months was it? I think it was a 6-month contract, or a 2-month startup period to see how your code does. If it does good, you get longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what do you want to know?
No. Obviously, I wanted to know how it works.
Don't ask me about numbers.
No. I wanted to know. No, obviously, don't say numbers. Innit?
Yeah.
Don't say numbers. But obviously, rough about like. We know. In fact, no. I wanted to know like how it worked because it's a thing
So
where
if you signed up and he signed up and signed up, I get £15.
3 people sign up.
I got £15. Yeah.
It sounds like commission based.
Yeah, it's a commission-based
Yeah,
based
that's mad.
contract, and everyone that uses your code get a £5.
Oh, swear.
You do the maths.
Well, how many views you was getting back then?
That's what I'm saying. You
How-
do the maths, and people used to like just remake Uber accounts.
Yeah, because why not?
Why
Yeah.
not, bro?
Yeah.
You
So
get
also-
a free £15 ride just for one new sim. What? Are you
Oh, it was the
mad?
rides.
so
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that makes sense. It was the rides.
Yeah.
Yes, I was thinking Uber Eats for some reason.
Yeah,
No.
literally, right.
Yeah. Uber Eats wasn't about them days, were
Uber
they?
Eats went about, bro. This was time ago,
No,
bro.
we were literally their way to get up,
Yeah.
to get exposure.
Yeah.
Remember, a lot of these guys used it, bro. Even it got to a drag certain times. Always like I remember, Van Banner used to say it even too much, bro. To the point where I'd
But
be
no,
like,
do you know what it is though, bro? Obviously, I don't want to talk people's figures
Yeah,
in
100,
it,
100.
but let's just
if it's bringing you money,
let's just say roughly in it, bro. Like if you're making 5 bags a month for saying, yo, it's now AG, use my code.
I hear it.
You're
I
gonna
You're-
push that
you're-
shit.
I
You know what I'm saying? You're
I
gonna push that shit,
You're
bro.
gonna,
I hear it.
you're gonna be in the shoes like,
Yeah,
man,
bro, that's-
Hey, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, DJ, I beg you
What
tell
ball
him
is
this.
it today? What ball is it?
Hey, DJ, run this for me. Lidge, fam.
Yeah, I can't like Marcus.
And
even
you're a
showed
young
me
G,
about it,
bro. Deep it, bro.
You're
You're a young
YG
G
as well. That's enough for you. You're young, bro.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Gee, I remember back then, G, Van and them man, bro. Them man used to flip in, get their P's, bro. All by obviously I don't wear designer in it, so. But these all used to get their P's and that, bro. Man, seeing them in the next Stratford meetup, bro, and just P's, LV, and I'm just like, all off Uber.
So what did you spend your money on then? At such a young age, because these times you ain't got no bills to pay.
What's young age at this point? Sorry.
This 15.
No,
You weren't 15. That's what I'm saying. You weren't. You
16.
16, yeah.
16.
So, do you know what it is for me? I started driving, I was 17, so you lot know already, bro. Like,
Petty.
it's a weird.
Expensive.
The insurance, my insurance was
What
like
was you driving back then?
3,000 something. I was pushing a sports Peugeot 307, 207, 307. But for your first car, 17,
That's mad,
1.6
that's
sport.
1.6.
Mad.
That's why your insurance was
Yeah,
mad.
I was saying
Mad.
my insurance
Did you have a
was-
black box?
No,
No,
I know
why
black
would you
box
get
as
insurance
well.
on a 1.6?
I know black box as
way.
well.
No black box. That's what I'm saying. At that age, I had that. That's what I was paying for, fam. Literally.
Wait, so what's like the maddest skit you've done? Because you guys were saying before you've done skits. Like, what's the maddest skit you've done?
The maddest skit I done, probably, I done one with my friend. It was a BBM skit. It hit like 3 mil on Facebook.
Go on.
Yeah, it was. What was I doing? What did I? She walked past me, big black, and I said, "No, I'm gonna grab that." And then she said she didn't have. What did she say? She said she didn't have Snapchat BBM. Or, and then I was like, "Give me your BBM."
Yeah.
Remember these times where BBM was died out? They're all making the app on the phone. And I was like, "Give me." She was like, "Oh, I can give you my BBM," and I was like, "BBM." Yeah, that went viral.
Even, do you know what's even mad? I see things going around about with you on TikTok. You and
recently?
Yeah, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You and from
you're
back
on
in the day, bro,
Yeah,
of you and
yeah.
Darkest doing the was it a rap battle?
Darkest.
Okay.
You know
yes,
you know
yes,
Darkest.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Yeah.
When you don't know he did.
When he was like something picky. When he
Yeah. And you lot was scaring off in that,
Aye.
bro.
Yeah, I shout out Darkest, man. I love that guy, man.
He seems like a brother that's literally himself.
Like,
Well,
you know, Darkest is exactly like me, bro. Like when I first met Darkest, yeah, like you see how he's like, "Oh my god," like he acts like that on camera. Like when I first met, he's like, "What are you telling me, G? You good?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my days.
Literally,
The switching thing.
Yeah, you
Oh
would never
my
expect that.
days.
He's like, "What are you telling me, G? You good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good, fam."
How did that relationship between you and Darkest like come about?
Chunkz was like my brother, innit? It's Darkest and Chunkz are cousins.
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
Are they literally blood cousins? Yeah.
Yeah, legit. Yeah,
That's big.
yeah, legit. So I was there all the time and just he's the funniest human being ever, man. And you see Darkest, what a guy, fam.
Or is he someone you still chat to now? Or?
Nah, I don't chat to no one though. Like I don't even chat to you unless you
Yeah.
unless you message me. I don't chat to no
Floating,
one.
just about.
Yeah,
I hear it.
that's it. Speak when spoken to. Literally.
So like, moving
Don't yo? No, I'm joking.
Was there a point when you was doing this YouTube stuff and the skits and stuff where you felt any pressures to produce content? Like you felt, oh shit, I need
What?
to.
Gee, man, you should sit in my bed like this.
bruv.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
I need 100k views. I can't think of anything. Literally, yeah, man. Nah, every content creator will tell you, bro. Even like artists, they say they get what is it? The
Writer's block.
Writer's block. That's it, bro. You get that with everything, blood. Everything. Like even I used to kick ball, fam. Like I get to the train, I'm thinking, gee, I can normally do bare kick ups. What's going on? Like your foot's just not working.
Like when Spider-Man lost his powers at that
Yeah,
point,
like,
lich.
nothing's working.
Yeah, nothing's working.
So
Yeah.
as a creator, fam, you get to that point, but you just got to find a way around it. Whether you leave it for a little while, then come back, or you know what I mean.
What was your coping mechanism
For what?
for like when that stuff happened?
Well, I'm a bad man, bro. Man out here. Like, I was not let, bro. Man was, bro.
So you saying that
I'm
wasn't
getting
happening?
it done.
You're getting it done.
I don't care what it is.
Cool. You was making it happen.
Bro, anything.
Okay,
Literally,
I read
like, bro, I used to make content out of nothing. I remember one time, yeah, I'm like, you know what? I made content in like 3 weeks. I was like, Mum, get your ass in now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We need to make
We're
a
doing
prank.
something.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
involve your mum in your videos?
Yeah, let's go on YouTube. Yeah, bro, I had
Sit
to.
down.
I was like, yo, and that's my thing. My mum hates being in my videos. I said, nah, Mum, listen.
There was a big market for that.
Yeah,
though.
I was like, listen,
Yeah.
the pranks right now,
Yeah.
they're running the things.
Yes.
Come here.
What kind of pranks did you and your mum?
I told, I actually did get a girl pregnant now, but I told her I got a girl pregnant. look now, for fuck's sake.
You're a big man now though, so mine up, but yeah.
But yeah, I said
That one, oh my days, that must have banged.
Yeah, but she was in on the act. She was in on the
Oh,
act.
she was acting
yeah.
because you literally couldn't tell your mum that on a
Exactly on the normal thing.
because she was
And I was just like, you know what? I was like, Mum, I need content. You need to help me. So okay. But she was such a dead actor, fam. Yes, son. I said, G, don't chat to me like that.
yeah.
But yeah, everyone loved it. Everyone did love it. Hit a lot of views.
So like moving on here, like what made you kind of stop doing all of that? Like why did you? Oh, you talked about it before, kind of like taking a break and kind of seeing like who you are and that.
Yeah, I got to a point in my life where I felt like socials was just taking over, and that was never me. Like I said, I wasn't raised on social media. So when it started to become like, it felt like it was my life now, I felt like I was becoming disconnected with the world, with myself, with everything.
Was there like a time where you deep like, nah, this is too much?
Do you know what? This might sound so cocky and so dumb, yeah. But I got to a point, and it's like I met everyone. Amanda, I met everyone.
What do you mean?
Like everyone that he's like, oh, before I die, I want to meet that. I met them.
Like, hey, give me an example.
Bro, I've met everyone. Like,
are we talking footballers included?
Oh, I don't even give a fuck about
footballers.
Throw in one name.
But like artists, comedians, like, bro, I've been around everyone. Like in literally like how we are now.
Interested in that space.
TYREE Lane, bro, I've met everyone.
Oh yeah, of course you've been in that environment.
Like, I've literally met everyone, so it never became a thing to me. Like, I was just like, oh, thank you. Like, I respect it. I can die now. Like, I'm happy to pass away.
Done what you needed to do.
Literally, but yeah.
How did that feel though? Like when you was becoming a part of it, you wasn't a guest to it. You were a part of it. Like you were supposed to be there. How did that start to feel? Like when you realized that?
Oh, like. Yo, Dante, today you're interviewing TYREE Lane. Yeah. It felt normal to me. That's what I'm saying. It felt normal.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what it is? When I was playing football as well, I forgot to mention I was playing for the F2. And that's what I'm saying. They were all every single day they're shooting. Every single day they're making content.
Yeah.
Every single day. I didn't know who Dante, you going in goal for us? Yeah, all right, say nothing. Because I was a keeper for where they train in it. I was like, yeah, okay, say no more. Seeing 3-5 million views like of me just getting peppered, and I'm like, hey, you man told me to make sure. You man told me to let that in, and I'm getting.
What, they said let in?
Yes,
but of course they say that.
I said I did not know they said
that. I swear to you, Billy used to come to me. He's like, yo, we might have to do a compilation of all your saves. I'm like, yes, please, because bro, we're here for 5 hours.
You know, in the comments, they're thinking, yeah, this keeper is
dead.
whack.
No.
Yeah, but the keeper always looks whack on videos. Like the keeper, they always look whack.
I don't know. It's a thing where they tell him like, you gotta let this in.
You think man, I'm really slapping it?
If you're good,
I thought they're really slapping it.
No, I'm a good keeper.
Yeah.
So if you're good in goal and I'm saving them, they're gonna be like, oh no, let it in now, let it in. Like we get it, you're good.
Like, really proved herself. Yeah,
that's mad.
Yeah, F2, that one must have been big. Who's the biggest person you met where you was like starstruck?
Spice had a batty on me, and that's when I said I don't.
Wait, what?
Do I know Spice?
Wait.
I know Spice, innit?
Did the man say? Should I lock off this podcast now? Should I just lock off this podcast
I know Spice.
Who's Spice, G?
You know who Spice is?
Of course I know Spice.
You don't know who Spice is. Who's Spice, G?
She's a woman.
Oh, Black.
She's a black woman that does the singing thing.
Black. You don't know who Spice is.
I don't know him.
And you know he's Jamaican as well.
Yeah, of course. Like on a Shensia buzz. I'm not even playing.
Yeah, you're taking the piss.
Show me.
Spice Cartel, Spice.
Show me what Spice is.
Kaki langa dynamite.
Yeah. Kaki lang.
But yeah,
Go on.
I can't lie. Wait. That's a mare.
What did I have a mare?
That's a mare. You don't know who's Spice?
That's mad.
And he's Jamaican.
And this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's mad.
Are you fully Jamaican?
Yeah, like on a song, she's on a Shensia thing, like before.
I'm gonna throw this mic at him.
Bro.
Spice, show me something mad. Let me see mad.
Spice, Black Spice, Big Bum Spice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you said Spice, I was like, that makes sense. Spice.
That's a Spice. You don't know who Spice is? That is Paul. You're fully Jamaican as well.
Sing me a song for her right now, then. Like off
Nah, she ain't really be making no good tunes right about now.
Bro, she's got some of the biggest tunes.
Nah, the old school.
Time done. And don't play it on here, bro. On YouTube.
I'm gonna play 5 seconds. Well, that's actually appalling.
Yeah, you can do it in the edit.
Do you know who Spice is, man?
I do. That's what I'm saying.
That is appalling.
Put in my region. That's just saying it. That's shit. I try shit.
This.
Yeah.
Spice, I never love a pussy like this.
Yeah.
You are my mister. You are my miss.
Hey, you've had a mare. You've had an absolute mare.
I could get grabbed for this.
You've had a mare.
I could get grabbed for this.
Oi.
Big mare. Bigger than that
You're
first.
You're fully
first.
Jamaican, bro.
Yeah, that's all crazy.
And you've been before.
But yeah,
Okay.
so I don't know, man. That was to me that I've met bigger people. Now.
Wait. How did that happen, by the way?
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. When you start getting bait, you start going to movie premieres. You just start ending up everywhere, bro. Like I don't know how I was getting in certain doors, But I must have got backstage culture clash with E-Man.
Who's E-Man?
E-Man
SB2?
Kellum. E-Man Kellum online. Funky! You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna work in McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was backstage with him, and then Spice comes right next to me. But man, I'm trying not to bug. This is like a person I've grown up with. Like my mum playing it in the kitchen. Like, do you get? I'm trying not to bug now. So I'm like she's right there. Cool. I'm trying not to bug. My friend's looking at me. He's like, he's basically trying to tell me you're someone now. You can't act.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm like this. Cool. Chipmunk comes out of his van. I'm like, okay, cool. Chips from ends. Like, well, Chip.
End.
I'm saying, okay, cool.
I seen Chip bare times.
And then I see Popcorn. I'm saying,
yeah.
I'm saying, brother, man, them we're literally standing in a circle, yeah? And I'm like, do I introduce myself? Do I say, yo, guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
So everyone's moving up now. Spice has come, literally, man, them stood right in front of me, batty on me, looked back at me, smiled at me. I said, okay. Boom. Cranium come out the car now. I said, what the hell is going on? Jammers there. Bro, the room's like this big. And I'm saying, bro, everyone's here, man. I don't even want to meet anyone else. Like, I'm Gucci, bro. Like, because I don't really listen to like American artists and innit. I'm like, I'm a proper yardie, innit?
Okay.
So once I met all the yardie artists all there together, all just chilling, I was like, yeah, I'm happy, man.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Nah, now kill me now.
Literally.
That is mad.
But yeah, bro, Spice is bomb.
But how? Just want to know how.
So basically, like where
I
we
might
was,
need to see some
like,
box.
Bro, like her, bro, she rubs. Sorry. She said sorry.
Miss Sorry.
She said sorry. And I was just like, it's okay. Hey, nah.
Hey.
Spice, you know, man. Bro, Spice's back was rubber on my hood, you know.
I can't like. If it was
big Spice, you know.
Big, and she's big. She's big, you know. Hey, yo.
Wait. So like, don't you ever like look back at these times and be like, bro, like I miss it. Like I need to just jump back on again, man. Cause bro, you've even played me the tunes that you have back, like bro, you and the thing where, sorry, your sound is different, bro, in terms of music. So it's the thing where when I listen to it, I told you, bro, like, do you know this is hard, bro.
Do you know it is with my music? It's just, I am gonna drop music. Like I have a lot of music, but you know it is with me and music. It's just because clout is a currency right now. That's not what I want my music to be. I don't want my music to be clout music. I don't want my music to be
for TikTok.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't have to be, and it won't be if you don't want it to be.
You don't know, not necessarily.
Yeah, bruv, I'm telling you, bro. Right now, everyone in that A&R building, everyone that's looking for whatever talent, they're on TikTok.
And they're searching.
That's where they are. They're on TikTok looking for talent. I don't know how you're gonna find talent on TikTok, but just do your thing in it because
they're finding something that can sell. I don't even think they're finding talent.
And there's nothing more to be said. They don't care about, bro. They just care about sales. Money, that's it.
But it's money,
I'm gonna make that impulse.
Yeah, that one. The one that first clocked for me, the German track. Has he made a song since? EO. Everything, man, singing in the German.
That one was catchy, bro. That was catchy, bro. That was catchy.
That was catchy, but
not necessarily a good tune. But it was a catchy tune.
You don't think TikTok things are catchy?
Blacks. Wait, hold on.
See these blacks and porkies, man, are going there with Miss Like Burner.
Hold on.
Stop talking to me, bro.
Were you singing? I
was singing along like a bad bee, but that's not the point, fam. That's not the point, fam.
Everyone was singing along to that one.
So what do you listen to music for? What, substance or just vibes? Because it sounds like you're just on the substance thing.
Alright, cool. Let me give you an example. What I do is like I almost whoever I'm listening to. So this is gonna sound so flipping creepy, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm about to say this on pod. Yeah,
I'll say pause before you're ready.
But like when I listen to music, yeah, I go into the person's body, and I feel as if I'm them. So let's say, for example, if you make a song now, and I feel like I'm feeling it. I've taken your soul and your body and I'm picturing you in the studio when you're saying the ad-libs, when you're running out of breath, when you're telling the producer, no, do this.
You gotta have a real connection with the song.
I feel it on that type of level. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't just listen to music and listen to it. So that's why sometimes you can like hear me listen to Jamaican music. Sometimes I'm listening to rock music. Sometimes people are like, why listen to rock music? Like, is he 6ix9ine? Oh, like he's so cold.
He is.
Just deep it, yeah, guys.
He was on a run. Was on a run.
Just deep how cold you have to be to stand in a mic in a studio. This is what I'm saying. This is what I start to think. Does he have his vest on? Does he have his jewelry on? Is he sweating? What do you... Blicky got the stiffy dig it. Just deep the fun you have to be having.
Yeah. I can't just get up and do that.
Do you get it? Yeah. Like, that's what I take in. Like Pop Smoke, like I put myself into them as their characters, and that's how I love music.
Did you resonate with that when you was making your own songs, or it wasn't a thing like that yet?
No, my own songs and my character. Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's why I love it.
But I'm talking about like the ones you released on YouTube.
What song?
Like back in the day.
Yeah. Which one? Like
with like Chunkz and the Chunkz and like them lot. Did you deep it then, like how you're thinking now, or was it different?
Always, always. I've always.
So you've always had that mindset back then. Yeah, swear down.
Always. That's why I'm bare versatile. Like I don't know if you've heard my songs, but I can sing, rap. I could do the storytelling. I could do everything. Because once I get into that feeling, it's like I'm here and I'm.
But I'm just trying to see why Chunkz and them lot did you make a song? So I'm not getting onto you for making it, but what made you kind of make a song with Chunkz?
It makes sense why it made.
So basically, me and Chunkz were making YouTube videos together, whatnot, and he's very money orientated. Chunkz is very money orientated, and he just turned to me one day and he said, "Broski, the money off streams is mad. Like, we're not getting no peace from YouTube, innit?"
18? Was this 18 or 17 or what?
18, 19, something like that.
Okay, go on.
But he was just like, broski, like he's a very like up there technical type of guy when it comes to money. And he's like, gee, like the amount of views I'm getting on YouTube, if I can transfer this over into streams on Spotify, I'm making this much money on YouTube. I could be making this much money on. So he saw it like that. So he got into the booth and saw music as a money opportunity, which I respect 110%. But Chunkz was really good at music. He was really good.
He made bangers. That's why I saw that name. I never knew you actually originated from YouTube though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I knew it from his music.
Well, you knew Chunkz just from music?
I just knew from his music, G. So deep that. He made a name for himself.
Chunkz really good, man.
But yeah, man.
But he's
the time we gotta go.
The whole singing thing, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Because like he has other songs in it. No, it's weird, bro.
And what type of comedy and whatnot did you feel you're most vulnerable?
Who, me? What do you mean?
In the sense of you've done skits, you've done pranks, you've done music, you've done whatever you're saying. Where did you feel like I'm actually tapping into myself right now, the world seeing me for who I am?
That's what I'm saying. Everything I've done on a very high scale. With music, I've got like 8 songs out and probably like over 5 million views to my name as Blacks. That's really good for...
Bro, did you get any help at the time? Like,
no. That's another thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Not comprehending it.
That's what I'm saying. Because the type of person you are now, bro.
The
type of person you are now, like, bro, like, you get like he's left his yard, his daughter to come and do this with me. Something I appreciate a lot, innit? And I'm thinking that type of person must have got the same respect back in the day, like from other people. Do you get it?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Other than the clout thing right now that's running the world a little bit, like if it comes to like, let's say for example, I won't get a response from so and so or no more on socials because they're big time. They know what it is when they see me face to face. So that's all that matters. Like, do you get it?
It's still love.
Yeah, like as long as you know, if you ever thought, your because of your views and I'll punch you in your face. Like I'll bang you. Like,
I'm talking about like people that you've known, innit? Like that you've worked with lots, like Darkest, for example, or like Chunkz,
yeah, like
for example.
if I buck, like let's say for example, if I buck Darkest and we've never had an issue before, and now somehow because you got followers or views or whatever, and you think
that's a bit weird. That's creepy though.
You can chat to me a certain way.
But who would do that?
Huh?
But like.
There's people that do that, bro. What?
Bro, but there's people that do that, G.
What? Once they get a
bro, they say new me.
Yeah, new me.
New me.
That was the old me. Don't know me.
New me, like, money me.
If you try to come on that sort of like...
Just, obviously, don't,
you'd be getting
no names and that. Like, no names
and
that.
It's disrespect. It's literally straight
of course
disrespect,
it's
innit? Like,
come on now.
And especially because no one can cap. I've all been in positions where I've been higher than people and I've never spoke down or belittled anyone or looked down on anyone. So if someone tried to do that to me...
Well, someone tried to do that for you before?
No, I'm saying... What?
If, he said if.
But I'm saying if someone tried to do that to me, like, I'll just bail out your whole life.
So I'm saying, bro, like... I know I keep going on about it, but bro, like, you're good people still, so I gotta...
appreciate it, man, honestly, bro.
But yeah. I can't lie, I wanted to slightly... Because we touched on it in the last podcast, innit? The kind of... I don't know if you don't want to touch on it, you don't have to, innit? But the Chunkz thing, like how you two like fell out and that, or where the relationship ended between you two.
I wouldn't even say me and Chunkz fell out, man. Chunkz was on a mission, and that's what I love about him. Chunkz was on a mission to get somewhere, and at the time I wasn't on a mission. Like he used to tell me off every day, like
push you in.
Yeah, he used to push me, like, bro, like you need to make more content. I remember like when they were starting up their group. I'm like,
the Beta Squad.
Yeah, I was like, can I join the group? He was like, G, you release once every 6 months.
No way.
yeah. He's like, G, like you need to be more consistent. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I was just like, I don't really see YouTube like that. I was like, that's not really my life right now. But these lot, you got to remember, when I started YouTube, these lot had already been doing it for 3 years.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. So they weren't starting at the same time as me. So they're thinking, what? Gee, man, I've been doing this for time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I wouldn't even say we fell out. I would say he's just on his journey, you know. He knew he was there.
Big respect to Chunkz. Big respect to Darkest.
Man.
Everyone out there.
Shout out all of them, man. AJ, Darkest.
Which AJ?
AJ
Chappelle. Yeah.
AJ Chappelle, Sharky.
Nico.
I know I did meet Nico. When I started to come off socials is when Nico started to come on. So I met him like a couple times. Yeah, you see Nico, man, he had us one time record a video, and I think it was because of the wind or the lighting. He said we have to come back a week later
to do it again.
Just listen to what I just said. Man didn't care, bro. Like he would wait for the right timing of the day, where the sun is set. Did it just for one footage. Like yeah, he's a proper. Like Nico, he's the only person I can sit down and say that I've met, and he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber, like that's it. But everyone else, nah. Chunkz and
I say
entertainers,
entertainer personalities. I would say Nico. He's a because firstly his edits are crazy.
Who that Nico?
His edits are crazy.
Bro,
like big time.
Bro, you know he takes like 2-3 weeks to edit one video, and he don't care, bro.
Yeah.
He's
and his ideas, his concepts as well. Obviously,
they're so original.
The original. G, I ain't seen nothing. That's why I'm hearing him taking along with the release dates and his content, G. You know when an artist makes good music, you don't give a toss, fam. It's like coming out.
You can wait however
you can wait, G.
Can I have this?
Yeah, of course.
You sure?
It's not mine.
It is yours.
It's not mine, bro.
Nah, it's mine, but you can have some.
Oh,
of course, you had the super malt, so I'm hearing it while you would want it.
But yeah, man. Any last thing before we wrap up? You wanna say?
I'm just saying, it's good chat.
Beautiful chat, man.
Come on.
Next time you let me leave my yard at this time, I'm gonna punch you in your throat. Big man.
Tyree, anything you wanna say to the people, them? Blacks, anything you wanna say to the people, them?
2022, if you are watching this, guys, everyone just be happy, man.
Be yourself.
I will say stop, focus less on the bag.
I
know that might sound mad, innit? But focus less.
Why she laughing at me?
Focus less on the bag.
But everyone's money motivated, bro.
Yeah,
no one's trying to take this in.
Come away from the money.
No, bro. Let's be real though. On the money thing, bro. It's not like how it was back then, bro. Everyone's trying to get money.
Nah, man. The reason why I say that is because money will come to you, man.
100. Listen to it, people. Take it in. Tyree, anything to say?
No one's trying to.
Tyree, anything to say?
No trying to say.
Tyree, anything to say?
I'm saying big shit's coming out this year. I got some massive plans. Stay tuned, man. Literally. And I dropped I did drop a video today, but it's not today for them.
Yeah, but go check out his channel, man. Link down below. Alright, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of that. Love.
Come on.